Hello and welcome to Light TV Main News, shining the truth, changing lives. The headlines. Excessive aspiring candidates worry Godaza. 3 die, 7 injured in Lusaka Road accidents. Chongwe Deputy Mayor launches Back to School campaign. And Morocco faces Senegal in AFCON final showdown today in Rabat. With the news in detail, my name is Joel Chisompola. Governance and Development Advocate Zambia Godaza has expressed concern over the rising number of aspiring candidates within political parties. Godaza Executive Director Elias Mulenga described the trend as a distortion of democratic principles, particularly in constituencies where incumbents are performing well. He noted that in some areas, more than 20 individuals from the same party are contesting for a single position. Mulenga said such behavior undermines party discipline and creates unnecessary internal friction. He stressed that democracy should not be mistaken for disorder or unchecked ambition. He cited Article 60 Cap 1 of the Constitution of Zambia Amendment Act No. 2 of 2016, which requires political parties to promote democracy and uphold democratic principles. Mulenga also referenced party manifestos, including the UPND 2021 to 2026 manifesto, which promotes internal democracy and accountability, and the PF 2021 to 2026 manifesto, which emphasizes party discipline and cohesion as a foundation for national unity. He appealed to party leaders to address the influence of money in candidate selection and urged the Electoral Commission of Zambia to support parties in enforcing internal democratic practices. Mulenga warned that if left unchecked, the growing number of aspiring candidates could compromise governance and destabilize the electoral process. Traditional leaders in Kasama District's Lukasha constituency have praised President Hakainde Hichilema for his ongoing national development efforts. Leaders say the New Dawn administration is ensuring that every province benefits from initiatives such as the Social Cash Transfer Program, improvements in education, and the Constituency Development Fund. While some citizens feel neglected by their MPs and councillors, traditional leaders highlighted the president's commitment to inclusive development, questioning critics who oppose policies with visible community impact. Speaking during a meeting with Minister of Commerce, Trade and Industry, Honorable Chipoka Mulenga, leaders were urged to support programs and help translate policies into tangible development at constituency level. Minister Mulenga emphasized that the government is focused on community empowerment, job creation, and prudent public resource management, encouraging traditional leaders to collaborate with local leadership to reach every household. The Zambia Police Service has reported 3 fatalities and 7 serious injuries from separate road traffic accidents in Lusaka and Chilanga districts on Saturday, 17 January 2026. Police spokesperson Godfrey Chilavi said the victims included a 1-year, 8-month-old child, Monica Banda, who died in George Compound, Sililo area, 47-year-old pedestrian Matthias Sakala along Garden Road, and 49-year-old passenger Sililo Munalula, who died in a collision on Kafue Road near Chilanga District Council. The bodies have been deposited at the University Teaching Hospital mortuary pending postmortems. Several others sustained serious injuries at different locations, including Kutwa and Musondangosa Junction, Ben Bella Road, Mumbwa Road, and Mbelesa Junction, Great North Road near Lake Petroleum and Garden Road. All were rushed to hospitals for treatment. Police have impounded the vehicles involved and say drivers suspected of negligence are in custody. Road users have been urged to obey traffic regulations, avoid overspeeding, refrain from drinking and driving, and for pedestrians to use designated crossings. 2 young children tragically drowned in a shallow well at Kaloba Village, Chasefu District yesterday, 17 January 2026. Eastern Province Police Commissioner Robertson Mwemba said the victims aged 2 years 3 months and 1 year 5 months went missing while under the care of their 10-year-old sister. Their parents had left home early to work in their maize field. Around 11 hours, the elder sister noticed the 2 children were missing and began searching. They were later discovered in a shallow well located approximately 500 meters from the village. The matter was reported to Nhanga Police Post under Lundazi Police Station around 13 hours, and police rushed to the scene. By the time officers arrived, the bodies had already been retrieved. Police found no visible injuries and no foul play is suspected. The family requested that no post-mortem be conducted and burial arrangements are underway. Commissioner Mwemba has urged parents and guardians to closely supervise children, especially around open water sources, to prevent similar tragedies. We take our first set of commercials. Join me for more news on the other side.
Autobest Engineering is a fully registered company that has services such as towing service, we have a saloon, we repair cars, we have a car wash.
Barber shop is a top notch.
And many more.
Autobest Engineering is the company which you can rely on. We touch any car. We are just at the corner of Pemba Road and Mosotunya Road. You know what? We deliver the best. Yes, we are growing very fast. It's a top-notch company ever in Zambia. When you come, wherever you are, whether you are in America, you come to visit Zambia, please just go to Google Map, type Autobest Engineering Group. It will take you where we are. Autobest is a one-stop shop.
Come to Autobest Engineering where the best is done. If you want to know where we're located along Mosotunya Road, just right at the corner of Pemba Road, Chilende South. If you want to contact us, you can call us on 0977 18 12 73.
Autobest Engineering, doing what we know best.
Are you a small business and want to grow? On Light TV, you too can sell. Make big earnings. Tap into the market. It's on fire, rolling and tasty. Irenda, irepia. Call our marketing team and be a part of this exciting offer. Revamp your business, re-strategize, and let our creative team take your business to the next level. Call the numbers on the screen now so that we can take your business to another level. Ilenda Ilepia. Exclusive to Light TV.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. We continue with the news. In Chongwe, Deputy Mayor Ms. Kamanga has launched a back-to-school campaign urging parents to ensure children attend school rather than tending cattle during lesson hours. Speaking in Twikatanwe Katoba ward after hosting a back-to-school football tournament, Ms. Kamanga emphasized that education is the surest route to success. She called on parents to make sure all school-going children are enrolled and attending lessons consistently. She also encouraged families to motivate their children, respect teachers, and embrace inclusive learning, including pupils with special needs, noting that this builds stronger and more united communities. Ms. Kamanga reminded residents about the government's free education policy and the Constituency Development Fund CDF, which provides bursaries and loans to improve access to learning. She said education has no expiry date. As part of the campaign, a football tournament was held with participating teams receiving brand new kits, including goal nets. The young players expressed joy, with one joking that they had won more than just bragging rights. Kabwe Municipal Council has expressed concern over the undervaluation of the Constituency Development Fund by some ministries in the district. Town Clerk Jovax Ngoma said the Ministries of Agriculture and Fisheries and Livestock have not fully accessed the 60% CDF allocation intended for the agricultural sector. He noted that most CDF spending has focused on health and education, with no community agricultural projects funded since 2022. Mr. Ngoma said the council is working closely with ministry officials to improve access to CDF, emphasizing its importance for national food security and job creation.
Monitor the trends on utilization of CDF. So you notice from the graphs that I presented that much of the funding has been consumed under the social sectors, the human development sectors, which is education and health. Not to say that that is a problem. It's not a problem at all, because the 8th National Development Plan places premium on human development. Yeah, but at the same time, the same National Development Plan has growth targets for the economy, and there are a number of drivers for those growth targets. You have tourism, you have mining, and you have agriculture. For Kabwe, I think we have agriculture as our mainstay of the economy, as well as trade. So when we looked at the analysis, we analyzed the trend, we noticed that agriculture has actually gotten zero, specifically from community projects, the 60% community projects. That was worrisome from my office, because this is the same office that has to also make sure that agriculture is performing.
The Catholic Diocese of Chipata has donated relief items worth 308,080 kwacha to flood-affected communities in Kazembe Chiefdom, Lumezi District. The donation, which included food and non-food items, was distributed to 121 individuals affected by recent floods. Church officials say the support is part of their ongoing effort to assist vulnerable communities during natural disasters and urged residents to remain resilient. The Catholic Diocese of Chipata continues to play a key role in providing humanitarian support to those in need. Government says delays in farmers' payments in Chisamba have been addressed following a courtesy visit to Zanaco branch, despite funds having already been released. Kembe Member of Parliament Honorable Princess Kasune said discussions with Zanaco branch manager Elias revealed that congestion at the payment point had slowed the process. To resolve the issue, Zanaco will now move payments directly to deposits under Chief Chitanda, allowing farmers to be paid closer to their communities. Starting Monday 19 January 2026, Zanaco officials will be stationed at Chiuni to pay farmers from the Chitanda area. The move is expected to ease congestion and speed up payments as government continues efforts to ensure services reach farmers on time.
They're saying Tabatoni first. Speak a little bit louder. How are we going to ensure that the people in Chiyuni, Ipongo, Itumbwe, Mundu, Chipiri, let me just say the whole Chief Chitanda area where some of your big farmers are in Kembe constituency? What are the immediate plans by management?
In fact, we are starting to pay immediately those who are found in Chiyuni area. We are going to have a paying point in Chiyuni. So all those people who are in Itumbwe, Ipongo, Namakolongo, Kamishishi, Kalola, all those we are going to be catered from that area. And the payments will be done very, very quickly because we have increased the numbers of payments.
Okay, so twanyumva kwamba imwewo mutolongera ku Chiyuni te. Koshi mubike nangu tentena mkoshi munoka. So ilyo lyashi ndio mwamba so twakondwa kwera na soso bene Kembe especially bakwa chitani. Onoti twambaye mutotali kaliri roughly to buy idea. Kwamba yabade bamwe batakanya mukibaso kuno ngamwabika liri.
There are about 6,000 we are going to pay now.
Okay, onanga mwatali kaliri. When are you starting? Sorry.
We take our second break. Join me for sports and international news on the other side.
One Love Radio is a dynamic radio platform that captures the diverse communities across Zambia with an audience of over 6.5 million, with physical satellite stations in Mungu, Mansa, and Lusaka, and frequencies that cover key markets across the nation: Lusaka, Kafue, and Mazabuka. It's an engaging, informative, entertaining journey with programming designed to maintain a dedicated listenership across the country. Get clicking, get listening to One Love Radio today. One Love Radio. Inspiring, touching, life-changing radio.
Others were working, they had good jobs, but they lost it along the way. So they need your support, they need your help. Feel free to visit our center so that we advise on how we can come together and help these individuals.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. We continue with the rest of the news. In sports news, football fans across Africa are gearing up for today's Africa Cup of Nations final, where Morocco will take on Senegal in a clash to determine the continent's champion. Both teams have impressed throughout the tournament. Morocco's disciplined defense and clinical finishing have carried them to the final, while Senegal's pace, creativity, and star-studded attack make them a formidable opponent. Analysts say the game could be decided by set pieces and counter-attacks, as both